I'm being respectful and I'm being a gentleman. I'm just going on 2 days in 1 day. Guys, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that I'm going on a date tomorrow. The bad news, there's no bad news. I'm a little I'm excited. That's good news. That's good news. What I had suggested, why don't we go to a pottery studio? I like to do activities. I think that's more fun. Also, I've never done pottery before. Little secret here, little secret. For dates, you can just do things that you want to do. Like crazy, right? Because then you're having fun. She's a creative too, so I suggested that pottery making thing, and then I didn't get any reply from her. Many hours went by and I started to get nervous. I was like, oh, like maybe that's too much, maybe that's a little too intense for a first date. Maybe she just wants to go out and get drinks or something. So then I followed up and I was like, or we could go to a jazz bar and like get drinks and listen to some music because she likes jazz too. She didn't respond to that either. And then I was like, oh no, like maybe I screwed up because I gave her 2 different options. And very often, to my understanding, women like it. And this is my understanding, I could be completely wrong. People will put this in their profile sometimes actually. They'll be like, best way to ask me out, give me a date and a time. You know, I get that. I get the wanting to see that someone doesn't need to ask questions all the time and can take the lead, but I don't know anything about you, dog. Anyway, she just got back to me a day after me messaging her, and she said, damn, a little impossible to choose between my favorite shit. So boom, I chose 2 good things. I didn't know that she liked pottery. That's me, I'm scoring a basket. I repainted my nails too. Every date needs a new set of nails. I think it's only fair. Matches my Susie shirt. TBH. And to the guy that said you should stop painting your nails unless you're going on a date in Hell's Kitchen, I don't know what that means, dog. Like I understand the misogyny, the don't paint your nails, that's gay type of thing, but Hell's Kitchen, like is that like a predominantly gay area or something? I don't know. So drop it. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Oh my god. It's covered in snow. Wow. Winter wonderland. I do have some news to share though. Layered up. Yeah, we taking Monkey for good luck. Good luck, Monkey. One day it'll be good luck, not bad luck. Oh shit. We out here in the snow. It's snowing in my face right now. Anyway, what is this news that I speak of? Well, I matched with another girl last night. And I decided I'm not gonna message this girl back because I got this date today. I don't want to it up. I want to focus on that. But this girl, man, she messaged me like 5 times. Like she's really giving me something, and I wanted to keep this momentum going. Her opener, she opened with "Hola," smiley face, and so I said, "Hola, chiquita, ¿cómo estás?" And she's like, "Whoa, you speak Spanish?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't speak Spanish. I just know how to greet people in Spanish because I've dated a woman that was Mexican." She really with that response. There's like 2 ways you could go about responding to hola as a man that doesn't speak Espanol. You could be like hola and then keep it pushing in English, or you could be like hey. Both of them are pretty fucking boring. Like you gotta give a little something. You might be wondering, you're like, oh, what does chiquita mean? What does hola chiquita mean? Chiquita is like cutie, chiqui, like fine shit or whatever. Chiquita is like fine shit in Spanish basically. So we get into this good back and forth because of, my exceptional performance as an average white man. Because of this, she's like, hey, like, do you want to move it to Instagram? Oh my god, it's so much warmer down here. So we moved to Instagram, and this is where it gets really interesting. And I'm gonna share a little bit more about how it gets interesting later. Even on her last day, she's putting in the work. Okay, welcome back guys, this is Josh. What you guys don't know yet is how I talked about how I matched with that one girl and we started talking on Instagram. She wanted to go out with me last night, but I was like, nah, I can't be doing all that because I have a date today. I don't want to go on a date with her before the other girl. That wouldn't be fair.
Muddies the water.
I'm being respectful and I'm being a gentleman, and instead of doing that, I'm just going on 2 days in 1 day. Josh, what's your take on 2 days in 1 day?
2 days in 1 day. Well, man, you kind of got to split your brain in 2 a little bit. I think on a first date, like if you can't respect that somebody else went on a first date already, that's like, hey, welcome to New York City. But for the person who's going on the date, are you really being clear about what you're actually looking for.
I think what I'm looking for is
Being clear-headed.
something serious, but I'm not just gonna go on a date with one person. You gotta date around and date a few people. That's fair. And it just so happens that we're on the same day.
First date
Yeah.
takes a while. Like it takes maybe a day or two afterwards to really think about how it actually went.
Right.
So if you're immediately comparing it with another experience,
What do you think is wrong with comparing it with another? Isn't that what you do on all first dates technically? Is compared to previous first dates?
but not immediately after.
Right.
See what I'm talking about? That's only my thing. I'm happy for you, bro. I think it's gonna be a great day.
Thank you.
I think it's gonna be an awesome day.
Thank you. I'm gonna go on the date with that girl at 5:30, and I told the other girl, the second girl, like, she knows it'll be later in the evening. Last night it was like midnight, and she was like, "Hey, we should hang out." So I don't think she minds. I don't think she minds hanging out
Night owl.
later in the day. If it was a case of cutting the first day short, that would be f***ed up, and I wouldn't do that because that wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna ride out the first date, and whenever that one's done, I'll go on the second date, and that'll be that.
Say you better have a good Google Calendar going.
Okay guys, I low-key feel like a piece of shit. I know Josh said it was cool, but he is in fact a fellow man. I was talking to all my girlfriends about it, and they said it's a horrible idea. It's disgusting, and that I should not be doing it. I don't really know what to do. I'm on my way to date number 1 right now, so we'll see what the vibes are. I don't know guys, do I cancel? Tell me in the comments below, do I cancel the second date? Should I do it next week or something? I don't know, man. You know, I've been doing flowers for my first date, the previous dates. Flowers have been acquired. Go with the rose, keep it classic, right? Everyone said that was a terrible idea. So I'm gonna get a lighter for this girl, because she's a stoner, so I think it'd be a cute little gift. It's windy as out here, yo. It's so cold, my hands are so cold. We got a red lighter. I've arrived at the spot. She's not quite here yet, the trains are being. It's cold, but I'm gonna wait out here. It's cold, but I'd rather meet her outside than inside, I guess. I don't know, I don't mind the cold, it's okay. There's my monkey right here. Let me know what you think. Can I show, is it cool if I show you a
Yeah,
little?
totally. You should have mine holding it later though.
Okay. Oh, that's fire. Get them next to each other. Who do we think won? Comment down below. That shit.
Type shit.
Definitely. That was fire, right? The final destination shit. Oh my god. I've never lived in such a horrendous place before. The next morning, I woke up in Brooklyn. So, you know, very fun. I actually ended up canceling on the other girl. Like last minute, kind of like a fucking tool. But it's nice out here. Fucking winter, y'all. There's a little winter wonderland out here. What the f? For all of y'all that were saying the monkey was cursed.